കേട്ടോ
ഒരു വ്യൂ ഉണ്ട്, അത് ഞാൻ തന്നെ കണ്ടതാ.
അതിന്റെ ലിങ്ക് വേണോ?
ലിങ്ക് വേണോ?
ലിങ്ക് എനിക്ക് കിട്ടി. റെഡി സ്റ്റാർട്ട് അടി.
ഞാൻ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് അടിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇപ്പൊ തംബ്ലൈനൊക്കെ ഇട്ടാണ്ട് റാങ്ക് ബുക്കിംഗ് ഒക്കെ ഇട്ടാണ്ട് അതാക്കിയോ. നോക്കാം, ചെക്ക് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം. പുതിയത് PUBG റാങ്ക് ബുക്കിംഗ്. ക്ലാരിറ്റി ഒന്നുകൂടി റെഡി എടുക്കാം. വാ
ഞാൻ ഇറങ്ങിക്കട്ടെ. എൻജോയ് ചെയ്യാൻ എന്തോ അയക്കണ്, റെഡി എടുക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
എന്താ റീടൂർണർ പറഞ്ഞാണ്ട് എന്തോ സംഭവം ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, എന്തെങ്കിലും എഴുതി കാണിക്കുന്നത്.
എടാ മാപ്പ് ഡൗൺലോഡ് ആയിട്ടില്ല, നിക്കട്ടോ. വിശ്വല്ലാത്തൊരു
കൂപ്പറെ ക്ലാരിറ്റി കൂട്ടാൻ
ഇനി കൊടുക്കേ. എന്താ TDM?
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
ഹലോ,
ഇറങ്ങിയടാ. റൈഡ് എടുക്കേ. നമ്മൾ കളി പോരും.
അതിന് ആശ വന്നിട്ടില്ലല്ലോ. അല്ല, ആശ അല്ല, ചാടോ വായും വന്നിട്ടില്ല. ഒരു കളിച്ച് കയറിയപ്പോ വാ അതിന് ഇറങ്ങടാ.
ആൻഡ്രോയിഡിന്റെ ഫോണാണ്.
മറ്റേ
ഷാഡോ റെഡി എടുക്കാം. വരാൻ കുറച്ച് ടൈം എടുക്കും. ആരെ സ്ട്രീം ചെയ്യണേ? ഇർഷാദാ ചവറ?
ഞാന്.
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent.
എത്ര വ്യൂസ് ഉണ്ട്?
Take frequent breaks and play responsibly.
ഞാനും കണ്ടേ. ഞാൻ കണ്ടേ. ഞാൻ എന്റെ എണ്ണത്ത് കൂട്ടൂലേ? ഇമെയിൽ ഐഡി മാറ്റണ്ടോ?
അതിന്റെ സൗണ്ട് കുറച്ച് കുറച്ചാ.
Here we go.
I got 5 eliminations
Jump and
just
land
now.
together.
ഒന്ന് ഓഫാക്കി ഓണാക്കി മൈക്ക് അടിച്ചിട്ടോ. ചാടിക്ക് കേക്കണ്ടോ? സൗണ്ട് കേൾക്കണില്ലല്ലോ.
കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ.
കളിന്റെ സൗണ്ട് കേൾക്കുന്നു.
വാവന്റെ ഒന്നും കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
ഞാൻ മൈക്ക് ഓഫ് ആക്കിക്കാണ്. ഞാനേ ടിവിയിൽ ഇട്ടാണ്ട് നോക്കാണ്, ചെക്ക് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാണ്.
ഇനിമ ഇറങ്ങിയിടാം കണ്ടുവിടാം.
Watch out. Marked a location.
ആദ്യം സൈഡ് തീർത്തിട്ട് അപ്പുറത്ത് പോവാം. ആയി.
Not a problem.
അവിടെ രണ്ടാളുണ്ടോ?
ശരിടാ, നമ്മളെടുക്കും.
It is showtime.
മണ്ടന്മാരാണ്. ഞാൻ ഒരാളെ കണ്ടില്ല. ഇല്ലോ ഇല്ലേ?
നൈസ്. നീ പോക്കെ കയറി അടിച്ചോ ജവറെ.
Excellent work. Great. Not a problem. Don't give up. Your teammates can still recall you.
അതിന്റെ മേലെ കയറി വെക്കാം.
അവിടെ വെടി ഓടില്ല. ചെക്കവ എന്ത് സംഭവം അവര് മേലെയാണ്. മേലെ ഏറ്റവും മേലെ അവിടെ അല്ല, ഏറ്റവും മേലടാ. അതിന്റെ ഉള്ളിലൊന്നുമല്ല, മേലെ സൂപ്പറേ.
മോളിട്ട് ഇനി മേലേക്ക് നമുക്ക് കയറി എടുക്കൂല.
ആ പാർക്കാല കാണട്ടെ, പാറ കയറാ. ഞാൻ പാറി കയറിയത്.
Watch out.
ചാടിയല്ലോ.
ഒന്ന് മേലെ കൂടിടാ.
Watch out.
നേടിന്റെ സുഖമായിട്ട് കിട്ടുവാണ്.
Help. Watch
പാർമ
Marked a location.
ഇനി പൊക്ക് ജവറെ ചാടാ. ഇവിടെ
Help.
ഹായ് ചാടാ. ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വാ.
Watch
മേലിന്
out.
വരുന്നു.
Help.
ഒരാൾ ഞാൻ റീകോൾ ചെയ്യാൻ ഇറങ്ങിട്ടോ.
Not a problem.
സ്റ്റേബിൾക്ക് ഇറങ്ങല്ലേ?
ഹോൾഡ് ഓൺ.
കാണും തോന്നണില്ല. ഹോട്ട് സ്പ്രിങ്ങിൽ അടിയാ, ഹോട്ട് സ്പ്രിങ്ങിൽ അടിയാ.
I'm recalling a teammate. Watch out. Thanks.
എവരവിടെ ഇറങ്ങല്ലേ? എനിമിണ്ട്. ആരാ? എനിമി സാധാരണ മോളല്ലേ?
മുന്നിൽ ഡേഞ്ചർ ഉണ്ട്.
Enemies ahead.
മുന്നിൽ ഡേഞ്ചർ ഉണ്ട്. ലൊക്കേഷൻ മാർക്ക് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. മുന്നിൽ ഡേഞ്ചർ ഉണ്ട്.
Got it.
മുന്നിൽ ഡേഞ്ചർ ഉണ്ട്.
നാളെ മുന്നിലുണ്ട്. വെയിറ്റാക്ക്. ചാടവാക്കേറ്.
Watch out. Got it.
വണ്ടിയുടെ സൗണ്ട് ഇടാം. ഇത് സോണിക്കോണ ഇർഷാദ് അല്ല ജവർ എവിടെ? സോണിക്ക് ആയോ? ഇങ്ങോട്ട് ജവർ പോണു. സോണിന്റെ ഉള്ളിക്കാ
റീകോളില്ല.
പക്ഷെ അധികം ദൂരം ഉണ്ട് കേട്ടോ.
റീകോളില്ല.
സോണിക്ക് വരി.
Fall back to safe zone.
അറിയണ്ടാവും. കിട്ടി. ഹോട്ട് സ്പ്രിംഗ് നടാം. ചില പറയുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ.
Help.
ഷാടെ മേലെ എന്റെ പെട്ടിന്റെ അടുത്ത് ജവർ സോണക്ക് കയറിയിട്ട് റീക്കോൾ ചെയ്യേ. അവിടെ എനിമിണ്ട്. ആ റീക്കോൾ എനിമിണ്ട്.
Please recall me.
Help.
Bring up voice chat. I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks.
എവിടെ? ബോണസ് കയറാലോ. ബോണസ് ഓണോട്ടായില്ലേ?
മൂന്നാള് കാണുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ ഇപ്പൊ സ്ക്രീന്. നമ്മള് മൂന്നാളിനെ ഇത് മറ്റേ ഷോർട്ട് വീഡിയോയില് വരുന്നതാണ്. അങ്ങനെ ലൈവ് അങ്ങനെ ഇട്ട ഒന്നിന്റെ ആൾക്കാർ കാണുന്നു.
ഇതിന്ന് തന്നെയാണ് വരില്ലല്ലേ?
അങ്ങനെ എന്താ മട്ടം അറിയില്ല.
താഴെ ക്രാബിൽ എനിക്ക്
a location. Got it.
നമ്മളെ ബാക്കിൽ നിന്ന് അടിച്ച ടീമിന് ചിറകുണ്ട്, ഒരു പാറിയാണ്ട് ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് ചാടും.
Watch out.
അവിടെ പോയി തരാട്ടണോ? ജോർണ
Watch out. Help. Got it. Marked a location.
തീർക്കോണേ ഇനി ഇവിടെ
ഈ ഫോണിൽ നടക്കൂല,
Watch out.
ഫോൺ മാറ്റണം.
ഞാൻ മറ്റേ ഫോൺ ചെയ്യാറോ?
Fall back to safe zone.
റൈസൈഡ് പാറിനവിടെ
ഓക്കെ ഇത്
കൂടി അറിയില്ല.
നിങ്ങളെ ബാക്ക് റൈസൈഡ് ആ മതിലെ ബാക്കില്.
Help.
ഇതെടുക്കട്ടെ.
റീലോഡ്
ഫുൾ സ്റ്റെക്കാണ്, ഇതിൽ നടക്കൂല.
മറ്റേ ജവർ മാറി കയറുണ്ടോ?
ബാബാജി മാറി കയറുണ്ടോ? മാറി കയറി
റെഡി ഓക്കെ.
അപ്പൊ പോയിക്കോ, ഞാൻ ആക്കി തരാ.
This is a simulation ending the top 3 just now. represent real life. Please play in moderation. Take frequent breaks and play responsibly.
മാറ്റി
I made the
മാറ്റി
top 3
നോക്കും മായ
just
സ്ലീപ്പ്
now.
ഔട്ടോ മാറ്റി
Here we go. I made the top 3 just now. Watch out. Got it.
ഓഫാക്കിയോണൊക്കെ ചാടല് പാളിക്കണേ.
Watch out.
സൗണ്ട് ഉണ്ടടാ. റെഡി
ഇനിയൊന്നുമില്ലേ?
Help.
പിന്നെതാ
ഇവിടെ വെച്ച് ഇറങ്ങി നെഞ്ചു എടുത്തിട്ട്
അടാ അതിന്റെ മേലെ ആ വടീന്റെ മേലെ ഇതിന് മേലെ ജവറാന്റെ തൊട്ട് മേലെ ആ
No
വടീന്റെ മേലെ
problem.
ഇവിടെ
Got it.
ഇനി ഒന്ന് പൊക്കായോ? കവർ ചെയ്തു കേട്ടോ. ഇതിന് മേലുണ്ട്.
Watch out.
വണ്ടി വാഞ്ഞ പൊക്കെ. തൊള്ളിക്ക് കേറിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്ക.
അടാ നെയ്ഡ് ഇടാൻ നോക്കിയതാടാ. പണിപ്പാളി
എങ്ങനെ നോക്കിയോ?
Not a problem. Watch out.
ഒരാള്
അത് നല്ല സൗണ്ട് ആണല്ലോ. പക്ഷെ മറ്റേന്റെ സൗണ്ട് കുറച്ച്.
Marked a location.
ഒരാള്
എന്തിനും പ്രശ്നം? നമ്മളവിടെ ഇറങ്ങണ്ടല്ലോ, മാറി ഇറങ്ങല്ലേ?
അടാ പെരും സൗണ്ട് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ.
ലൈവ് ഓണാക്കി ഇട്ടിക്കണോ?
Please call me.
ഞാൻ റീകോൾ ചെയ്യണം. ചാനൽ റീകോൾ ചെയ്യും.
Nice. I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks.
Enemy മാർക്ക് ചെയ്യ്. ഇവിടെ എനിമി ഉണ്ടോ? ഗ്രാബിൽ എനിമി ഉണ്ടോ?
Watch
No.
out! Got it. Watch out! Got it.
പല്ലിന്റെ ബാക്കിലുണ്ട്.
Great. Nice.
സൗണ്ട് എന്തോ ചെയ്യണം. എനിമിയെ
Got it.
എന്റെ അടുത്ത് എനിമിയെ
സൂപ്പർ മാർക്ക് ചെയ്യ്.
Watch
ഈ
out!
സൈഡ്.
Got it.
പിന്നെ ഇവിടെയുണ്ട് അക്കോടത്തിന്റെ അവിടെ.
Well done. Great.
കഴിഞ്ഞോ? ഇവിടെ 3 അവിടെ 1. ഓക്കെ. കൃഷ്ണനെ ചോദിച്ചോ?
Well
enemy.
done. Nice.
Crab the gonna carry with nothing
Watch
back there.
out. Got it. Watch
In the back,
out.
brain enemy. Was on a carry Buddhi. One that I'm going
Got it. Fall back to safe zone. Watch
No enemy,
out.
no.
Watch out.
This one come and make no corner.
Got it.
Don't pay
Fall
shell.
back to safe zone. Fall back to safe zone.
Go.
Fall back to safe zone. Not a problem. Don't give up. Your teammates can still recall you. Help!
Hey.
Nice.
Shit. Actually. Sunday. ചോറൊക്കെ മൈക്കണൊക്കെ
ഞാന് പെണ്ണുങ്ങളായിട്ടൊരു ഡിസ്കഷനിലാണ് ഓള് ഇരുന്നു പോണം അപ്പൊ ഐഫോൺ കൊണ്ടുപോകാതെ ഇരുന്നൂടെ എന്നെ കൊല്ലാതെ ഇരുന്നൂടെ എന്നുള്ള ചോദ്യമാണ്.
ഒക്കെ നടക്കട്ടെ.
Start the match.
ഷാഡോ വരണേ. ഷാഡോ റെഡി മാടി.
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not take frequent breaks and play responsibly.
இந்த பூவிலும் வாசம் உண்டு
ആരെ പാട്ട് കോപ്പിറൈറ്റ് കിട്ടും.
എങ്ങനെ
ഒരു വാച്ചിങ് ഉണ്ട്, അത് ഞാൻ തന്നെ വരാം.
തുടങ്ങുമ്പോ തന്നെ ആൾക്കാരിങ്ങനെ തുടങ്ങി തന്നെ വരുമോ?
തുടങ്ങുമ്പോഴല്ല
അതെ അതെ.
ഒരു കൊല്ല കളിക്കാൻ ഇഷ്ടമില്ല അതിലാണ് ഞാൻ.
ആ ആശാൻ ഏതാണ് സമ്മതിച്ചാണ് കേട്ടോ.
എന്റെ
ചോറും നല്ല എത്ര ടൈമാ?
ഇല്ലല്ല, നമ്മള് നാലാളാണ്ടപ്പോ പിന്നെ വന്നീനു, പിന്നെ അങ്ങനെ പോയതാ. ഏതോ വൈക്ക് പോകാണ്ട് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് പോയി.
ആ അങ്ങനെ. ഇന്ന് രാത്രി കളിക്കാം. രാത്രി ആ ആൻഡ്രോയിഡിലേക്കാരം. ഈ അവസ്ഥ വളരെ ദയനീയകരം.
എന്ത് കൊടുത്ത ഐഫോൺ വെക്കാൻ പറയും.
നടക്കൂല, നടപടി ആവൂല. പിന്നെ എന്തിനാ കളിച്ച് വാങ്ങി തന്നുള്ള അവസാനത്തെ ചോദ്യം ചോദിക്കും.
ഒരു ഐഫോണൊക്കെ വാങ്ങിക്കടാ. നമുക്ക് ആ 20,000 എടുത്ത് വാങ്ങാൻ പോകണ്ട അങ്ങനൊരു ചെറിയ കുഴപ്പമില്ലാതെ പത്താണ്ടായാലും പോരാ.
എടുക്കണേ, നിങ്ങള് ക്ലിക്ക് ആക്കിക്കൊണ്ട് ചാനല്. ആരറിയും
ഇങ്ങനൊന്നും കളിച്ചിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ല. ക്ലിക്ക് ആവും
ഷോർട്സ് ഇടണം, ഷോർട്സ് ഇട്ടിട്ട് ആളെ കൂട്ടണം.
ഇതാകണം.
ഇറങ്ങാൻ ലെൻസ് കാലത്താണ് ആക്ച്വലി അല്ലേ നിങ്ങള്? ഇതിന്റെ കട്ട് നാക്കായിട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ നിങ്ങൾ ആരെങ്കിലും എഡിറ്റ് ചെയ്യോ?
വൈപ്പൊക്കെ അതൊക്കെ
കിട്ടോ? ഇതിന് വേണം
Watch
ഇതിന്
out!
വേണം.
ചൂട് വൈപ്പൊക്കെ ഷോർട്സ് ഒക്കെയാണ് ഇങ്ങനെ ഇടുക. അപ്പൊ സെറ്റ് ആക്കാരം.
ആരോടെ മോനജി
Watch
ഓന്തിന്റെ
out!
മേലെന്നൊക്കെ കളിച്ച
എവിടെയാണ്? അതിന്റെ മുകളിലാണ്.
ഞാൻ എടുത്തതാ പെട്ടി ഇവിടെ.
Marked an enemy's death crate.
ആരെ എഡിറ്റ് ചെയ്യാ?
എഡിറ്റ് ചെയ്യലൊക്കെ നമ്മളിപ്പോ തൽക്കാലം അഡ്ജസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത് എഡിറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. അല്ലാതെ
എനിമിയെ
Watch out!
ഇതിന്റെ ഉള്ളിലാ?
അതിലുണ്ടാവില്ല. ഓനെ കൊന്ന് ഓനെ തീർക്കണം.
Watch out!
എവിടെ അവിടെ ചിറകുമ്പോ പാറണക്കളെ.
പാറനെ എങ്ങനെ അടിച്ചേ?
ചിറകുമ്പോ പാറം പഠിച്ച
നല്ല സ്പീഡിലല്ലേ പോവാ?
ഏയ് ഇഞ്ചരിക്ക് ഇല്ലാരടുത്തന്ന്. എടാ എപ്പെങ്ങാനും മുകിച്ചിനടാ അവനെ എപ്പോഴും ചത്തിട്ടില്ല. ഉണ്ടായില്ലേ പണ്ടറങ്ങാം. ടോപ്പ് ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്തപ്പോ അടിച്ചിട്ട് എത്രങ്ങാനും ഡാമേജ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. നേടിക്കൊടുന്ന ചാടി കഴിച്ചിലായത്.
അതൊക്കെ ലൈവില് വന്നാണ്ടല്ലോ. കേട്ടോ നാട്ടുകാരൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
എത്ര കാട്ടടാ എന്ത് സംഭവം എനിക്കറിയോ? പെണ്ണെട്ടിയാണെന്ന് ഈ പരിപാടി നടക്കൂല.
എന്റെ റൂമാണല്ലേ എന്റെ സായിപ്പൊക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്ന.
അതെ, സ്വന്തമായിട്ട് റൂമാണ് അതിന്.
പിന്നെ അവനാന്റെ തൊള്ളിയുള്ള കേൾക്കുള്ളൂ.
അപ്പൊ നമുക്ക് സായിപ്പ് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്തും പറയാലോ. അങ്ങനെ വെച്ചാൽ നാളെ വാപ്പന്റെ പേരിന്ന് ഇറക്കിയോടും ചെയ്യും. AMR എടുക്കണോ?
AMR
AMR ഒരു മാറ്റല്ല. AWM ആണ് നോക്കി. ഞാൻ ഈ ലിരിക്കിലൊക്കെ AWM ഒക്കെ എടുത്ത് എന്ത് കാട്ടാന്?
നാളെ M24 2-3 കിലോ എടുത്തില്ലേ?
I got supplies. I got supplies.
M4 മാർക്ക് ചെയ്താ
M4 ഇപ്പൊ കമ്മി. കറക്കണുണ്ട് വേണോ?
എന്റെ കയ്യിൽ സപ്ലൈസ് ഉണ്ട്.
വേണ്ട.
എവിടെ മാർക്ക് ചെയ്യ്.
ആദ്യത്തെ പോയിട്ട് നോക്കാം, അത് നോക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി.
പക്ഷെ എന്റെ പടി ശരിക്ക് പോകുന്നുണ്ട്.
എനിക്ക് ബോട്ടം കിട്ടിയോ?
അല്ലടാ
ഓടായിപ്പേ ബോട്ടിന് കിട്ടാക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയാണ്ടേ വെട്ടി പോണില്ല. പിന്നെ അടിച്ചിലൊക്കെ എങ്ങനെ ഓന് അതിന് വേണ്ടി
നമുക്ക് മെഡിസിൻ കയറിയാലോ? മെഡിസിൻ കയറിയല്ലേ പറഞ്ഞാണ്ട് എല്ലാവർക്കും മറ്റേ റീക്കോളില്ലേ?
എനിക്ക് ഉണ്ടോ?
ഇല്ലാന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.
എല്ലാവർക്കും ചിറകുണ്ടല്ലേ?
Watch out. Watch
ഇവിടെ
out. Marked a location. Watch out. Watch out.
എവിടെ മാർക്കോ? ജൗറിനെ വണ്ടി കുത്തിയോ?
ആ കുത്തി.
മെഡിസിൻതോലൊക്കെ പാഞ്ഞു. നേട് വലിയ വെച്ചേക്കുണ്ട്.
ഞാൻ സ്മോക്ക് ഇട്ടതാ.
കേട്ടോ മേലെ മേലെ ഇതിലെ എനിമി ഒരു സ്റ്റാൻഡില്. എന്തൊക്കെയാ വേണ്ടേ? ഒന്നെടുത്തോളൊക്കെ. വണ്ടി 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 വണ്ടി
എടാ ഒരു വണ്ടി.
സിക്സസ് ആണായിരിക്കലും.
ആ വണ്ടി കിട്ടിയോ?
പോയി
അവിടെ നല്ല അടി എടുക്കണ്ടേ?
Watch out.
ബാക്കിൽ
Nice.
അടാടാ പൊക്ക അവിടെ ലോങ് ആണ് അടിച്ചേ.
ഒറ്റ മേലക്കാണ് പോയിക്കണേ പാറിയത്.
അവിടുന്ന് അടിച്ചിട്ട് കേട്ടോ. ഇവിടുന്ന് ആ മേലെ എന്താ മറ്റേ ഓൾസ്പ്രിന്റ് അല്ല, ഓൾഡ് പ്ലാസ.
ആരെ സ്മോക്ക് ഇട്ട് കയറുന്നുണ്ട്.
ഒന്ന് ഓടിക്കണം. റീക്കോളെ ഓടിക്കണം. ആരെ പാറി വരണ്ടേ? ഇതിന്റെ ബാക്കില് ഇതിന്റെ ബാക്കില്.
Watch out. Help.
തീർച്ചയായും അവിടെ തട്ടിയേ.
Location. Help.
ഹായ് ചേട്ടാ, ഞാടാ ഇഞ്ചനല്ലേ കൂട്ടാൻ വേണ്ടിക്കാനു
നേരിട് എന്റെ ബാക്കിലുണ്ട് കവർ കയറി ആ നല്ല കളി ഒരു ടീമിന് മൊത്തത്തിൽ എടുത്തു.
അപ്പളേ നിങ്ങൾ കളിക്കാൻ അപ്പൊ വരാം.
വരുവോ?
ആ വരും എനിക്ക് വരെ ഒന്ന് വണ്ടൂരിക്കാക്കി കൊടുക്കണം.
മാഷാണ്ടാവോ
പിന്നെ അതെ റെഡി മാഡു ഗൈസ്.
Get ready.
ചാട പോയോ?
നമുക്ക് ഈ കളി നിർത്തിയാലോ?
അതെ.
ചടക്കുണ്ട് കളിച്ചാൽ കഴിക്കാം.
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly. I got the Hawkeye medal. I made the top 3 just now.
സൂപ്പറേ ഞാനിറക്കണേ.
ആ
ഞാനല്ലല്ലോ ഇറക്കാം. ഹലോ നെറ്റ് പോയി. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെ പോണേ. അടിയിൽ നെറ്റ് ഓഫ് ആക്കിയോ? വൈഫൈ ഓഫ് ആക്കിയോ? വൈഫൈ ഓഫ് ആയിക്കണോ? നെറ്റ് പോയി. ഹലോ കൂപ്പറേ തത്തോ?
ആ ഇതെന്താ എല്ലാവർക്കും നെറ്റ് പോയി. ആ ലാസ്റ്റ് പോയ ഇഷ്ടം പോലെ എനിമീസിനെ കിട്ടും. വാ, എസ്റ്റേജിന്റെ അവിടെ അല്ലേനു.
എല്ലായിടത്തും പോയോ?
ആ കണ്ടോ, എല്ലാരും പോയി.
അപ്പൊ സംഭവം എന്തോ ഉണ്ട്.
ഇവിടെ എവിടെ അല്ലേനു, എനിക്ക് ഓർമ്മ ഉണ്ടോ?
എനിക്ക് ഓർമ്മല്ല. അവിടേക്ക് വേറെ ആരോ ഒരാൾ ഇറങ്ങുന്നുണ്ട്.
അത് ഞാനല്ലേ?
അല്ലാതെ
തേണ്ടി നമുക്ക് തോക്കില്ല. അപ്പൊ രണ്ടാമത്തെ ഇറങ്ങാനല്ലേ?
എനിക്കറിയില്ല. നെറ്റ് പിന്നെയും പോടാ.
അങ്ങനെ തോക്കെടുക്കേ?
തോക്കൊന്നുമില്ല.
ഇവരെന്നെ ആക്കറ്. ബൈ ബൈ.
Don't
നോക്ക്,
give
ഇറങ്ങണോക്ക്.
up. Your teammates can still recall you.
ഇതൊക്കെ
എന്ത്
ഇഷ്ടം പോലെ എനിമീസ് ഉണ്ടോ?
എവിടെ?
ഇതാക്കണം.
എനിക്കൊന്നും കാണുന്നില്ല.
ഇത്ര നേരമാണോ?
Please recall me.
സ്പെക്ടേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
ആരെ കൊല്ലണ മറ്റേ
പെരുന്നാക്ക് ഇറക്കണമാരുണ്ട് കുറച്ചിങ്ങോട്ട് വന്ന്.
എന്താലേ
എന്നായിക്കോട്ടെ, നന്ദി കയറാം.
കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഹലോ, ഇവിടെ
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day of course engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And here's Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta! It's hit the upright. Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
It's a loose ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Gabriel finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities? Tries one from range! Brilliant from João Pedro! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. And he's got the beating of his man. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
João Pedro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh no, what has happened here? Chance, surely! Oh, good finish! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's having a shot! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that has left him in a heap. Driving through the... Can he finish? Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Brazil are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Driving forward. A lot of space ahead of him. Chance for a shot! No, it's wide.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The goal scorer for Brazil.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Brahim Diaz, and the referee has blown for half-time. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Brazil really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Brazil are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And we are back underway. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Can he finish? And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Well, there's the clearance. Pedro needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Closing in on goal. Tries a shot! And that's a tiny finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 2.
It's a really well-measured ball. But where it came from. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Brazil have their second corner now. Oh, lovely! Good claim, no margin for error there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Very nicely done. Over to the right flank. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He'll try from distance. Oh, impressive strike.
Couto probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now it's Pedro. And the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Hakimi. Here's a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
And Hakimi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! And again! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
For Brazil, number 20.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
To all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back and...
Shot, surely! It's hit the uprights. Another throw-in. Here's Mbappe. Tries from distance. Great chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Is number 23, Kunde.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Barcelona with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. And Messi! Messi! Genius!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Tries from a long way out. Donnarumma is there to clear. He's having a hit! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
21 minutes is...
And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it. You have to acknowledge the ferocity.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Chetri. Chetri! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Here's the header! He doesn't look too happy with that. Robertson. He's trying to skip past his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's decided to go for it. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And for the first half, that is that. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And he's let fly! Just about within shooting. Oh, crossbar! Barcelona have their second corner now. Punched away. That's rather hopeful. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Oh no, this does not look good. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Van Dijk has found the net here, of course. Driving on and making good progress. Van Dijk, and that's a good intervention. Van Dijk couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Van Dijk. Good, strong midfield running
That was
here.
lovely, that.
Oh, just skips. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that really is so impressive.
After 74 minutes,
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Van Dijk.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Takes on his marker. Messi! And that's off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Oh no, what has happened? Real chance! It's a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Is number 13.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Messi tries one from range. Keeper always had the measure of that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's picked his way through, and Messi! And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Hello, attendees.
A win,
This is
a triumph,
lost
a
children's
time to...
announcement.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Chetri!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
After 3 minutes is number 13, Sunil Chetri. Sunil Chetri.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Spread to the right. No, he's gone for goal.
Well, the contact was true enough.
The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Berger. Goes for the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Oh, he's having a pop! Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Vardiol. He's going to be disappointed with that. He has found the way through. Kim Min-jae. And that has left him in a heap. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a mistake! Kim Min-jae. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, big chance! One-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Messi going face-to-face with his break. Good chance here! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, look at the space here. Shot a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And Messi! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Modric. This is promising. Now, can he find a finish? And the whistle goes for half-time. Barcelona were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Gets a good foot in there. Takes on his marker. Takes the shot! Always going over the top.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
It's run loose here. Van Dijk. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Camavinga gets a foot in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Can he get away here? Berger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fernandes. Oh, some astute defending there. Tierney. Fernandes. He's got away. Chance, surely! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
He won't be happy with that one. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Fermin probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
He's tries one from range. And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Fernandez. And it's Kane. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy and reclaimed it in a trice.
Such good technique.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Here's a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that will be the final act. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de... Barcelona can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Barcelona with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday. And that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. Fabinho simply refused to be outdone there. Messi. Fabinho. Fermin. And he's had it nicked away. Chetri! Goal! Barcelona! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen, the moment they made it happen. He hit that like he meant it, absolutely speared it in.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Mbappe picks it up out wide. Vermeer. And the two sides separated by the game's own. And Shevchenko! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see...
Modric! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Modric clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played out to the left flank. Oh, shot at goal! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Senesi, and it's Camavinga. That has not gone well. Chetri, given the lift of his goal. There's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. That's it, 45 minutes up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back underway.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Van Dijk. Soufal. Vermeer, distributed tidily. He is through here. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And the message is clear. The only way is up. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona leading now. Caicedo.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's looking wide. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi. Lovely bit of skill. No, he refuses to take the bait. Van Bouten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got away, tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
75 minutes played. Fabinho calmly anticipates. And here's Shevchenko.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Yamal. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Brilliant from Shevchenko! About as smooth as it gets. It's level again. What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Number 12.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
So again, we have parity.
Number
Well, at this
9.
stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
13.
He's
Fabinho.
dealt with that really
Coming
well.
on the field. Number 6.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Number 14. Hadrian. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's been cut out, well played. Camavinga. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So it does end all square, inspiration, perspiration both on show in equal measure, just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Barcelona can seal the deal here. Still a lot of matches to be played, but if they get a point today, they are going up.
Against Barcelona.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Barcelona need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, some astute defending there. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And he lines up a cross. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
The pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. Oh, he's all alone. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chetri had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Messi. Van Dijk cuts it out. Chetri does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rafinha. And it's Valverde. Valverde for Messi. Yamal. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Located by the entrance gate.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona just about ahead. 1-0 at the break. And here is the first touch of the second half. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a sharp pass. And it's Valverde. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Camavinga. Good take, and is he in? Tries one from range! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Towering header! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that is well cleared. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. He's found the way through! He's had it taken off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No foul, says the referee. Modric.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he's stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Someone off target. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
He is through, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Number 17.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's played it back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he cuts out the supply. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him. He has found the way. Well, Pedro!
Could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And it's hoisted clear. He's in a great position here.
João Pedro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And that for him is goal number 10. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And it's Camavinga. And here's Lopez. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona have their lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's João Pedro. Gets a good foot in there. Chetri. That pass isn't the best. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's got his cross in, and that has been cleared. Messi is always looking to break lines, looking for options for movement. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vermi over to the right flank. Oh, that's delightful. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Yamal. Now it's Messi. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Barcelona have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And is he in? João Pedro unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's gone loose.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Robertson. It's a good run down the right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Kubo. Chetri, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Messi. Great vision. Pass is just off target. Deftly away. Nicely aimed pass. That is good alertness. Threads one in. Quality ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kubo, Messi. João Pedro, it's run loose here, looking for the run. He's made sure that's not getting through. And it's been hooked away.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Modric. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Nicely spread. No joy this time. Out for a throw. And he's intervened well there. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Modric. He's having a pop! Superb by Modric! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it.
Against Flamengo.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Barcelona must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. That pass isn't the best. Yamal. Messi wants to run onto this. Sofal just loves to go forward whenever he can. And it's Caicedo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Chetri is onto it in a flash. It's a pretty loose pass. Modric. Looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Deftly away. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you? Chetri! It's bounced back off the post. Deftly away. He's going for goal!
Lamine Yamal made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Serginho powering forward here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Diaz picks it up out wide. Serginho. Kimmich unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. Caicedo. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. That's a cute ball. Dink through. Space for him to turn and look. That'll be a throw-in. It's not an especially good pass, that. Modric. That has not gone well. The referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Making their way home on public
Reflections on the first half?
Please watch
Well,
the screen.
I wouldn't say it was the most potent
Through
performance,
all
Peter,
local
but
major stations.
defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's managed to get free. Saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he was quick to react.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Just eases him off the ball. Gabriel. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Flamengo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the...
Tries one from range! Now, oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Modric making good progress. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Ronaldinho. Chetri, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the through ball. Can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Sofal makes the interception. Drogba, spread out to the left. And they can counter here. And it's Messi.
Well, that might be that, Peter.
Oh, what a mistake! Chance, surely! He's probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
That's going wide left. Can he get on the end of this? Let's make sure that's not getting through. And that will be it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. Barcelona can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less.
Against Barcelona!
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Barcelona with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way.
Substitutions taking place.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Camavinga does really well there, he is strong. Goes down, but nothing given. Played into space. Bullish header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Probing pass, and he's intervened well there. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a throw in. Pinches it off him. What a cute ball. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Neatly clipped into space. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish of true class! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. Well, no goal. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Camavinga. Safal. And it's Camavinga. Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. He's shifting through the gears here. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass isn't the best. Low quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's quick to snatch him back. Safal deals with that comfortably. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He has found a way through. Quality ball. Well, nicely intercepted. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All square. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced... Oh, he's having a go! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
The most accurate pass. Robertson. Modric. Caicedo. He's picked his way through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now he's got space here. And it's good alertness. Yamal powering forward here. Camavinga. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Messi going face to face with his great rival. De Bruyne.
Barcelona definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
That is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's a sharp little ball here. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Modric. Camavinga looking to pass their way up the pitch. Where it came from. Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Modric. Oh, well measured. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Changes him with that pass. And here's Messi. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Keeper doing his best to put him off. What a save by David Raya! It's a sharp pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Decent chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Cordoba is there and he can pick it up. Caicedo.
Added time.
Can they get him away? De Bruyne. And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't. Barcelona have yearned for this. Now they must earn it. If they can earn a point over the next 90 minutes, they are going up. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Barcelona must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. And it's Lopez. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Good ball, good take. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. Modric. Lopez. Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
Messi looking to play it into the box.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
On that one, but he couldn't find the target.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh, he's been caught napping. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Robertson makes a dash for it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's having a hit! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Gets it away. Chetri. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The ball has bounced loose now. And the finish! It's in!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. And it's half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
looks rather hopeful. Pirlo, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Messi running with the ball. No, he's seen through all of that. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. That pass isn't the best. Now that's well seen too. Chetri looking understandably energised after his goal. Modric. That's tidy. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, that's fabulous. Vermi! Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And he is dashing away. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust. To get that two-goal cushion, that for me should be decisive.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona can see it. A mere distant dream at the start of it all, but it is now very much within reach.
Exciting times ahead, but can they make sure they maintain control until the final whistle?
Caicedo. And it's Modric. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! And he's in and the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. Added
time is up, and there goes the whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is